Alright, welcome back everybody to the LPS Cup. I'm going to be commentating over this by myself. Chiska couldn't join me because this is being streamed by Khan and the other gentleman, Imaginary I believe is his name. And I wanted to make sure that there's English commentary for every match if I can get it. So I'll be commentating this one alone. This is the second match of the LPS Cup. This is Chief versus Dvar on the map Iron Hills. Looks like our first matchup is going to be Gondor, Chief with Gondor versus Mordor. Oh, this should be an interesting one. The Gondor cavalry was nerfed pretty terribly by the patch. So we'll see what happens. Good luck, have fun everybody. I'll do my best to provide coverage of all the action. And try to catch all the important stuff if I can. A little bit harder when you don't have a co-commentator, but like I said, I'll do my best. Alright, loaded up here. Let's see what they do. Mordor top right, and Gondor bottom left. So, getting Gorbag, of course. No Pippin from Chief yet. Going for townhouses. Townhouses, interesting. Dvar wasting a scout, in my opinion. Would be better off to use that to help his orcs creep. Going for the spiders. Really interesting not seeing a scout hero, Pippin from the Chief here. Scout heroes are really helpful with creeping early game. I don't know much about either of these players. I've never played with them or seen them around forums or anything. I think they're almost exclusively on the German side of the forums. So we've got heal for the Chief as his first power. He's taking a lot of damage on those Gondor soldiers. And spiders are really not that good either. That's where the scout hero would come in handy. It's going to be a slow game, that's for sure, because Gondor is a pretty slow play faction. They're all about their late game with those tower guards. Got to get those out as quickly as you can. This is actually a really good map for a cavalry start against Mordor. Cavalry start is particularly effective. But it looks like Chief doesn't want to try for that. He wants to go for infantry. Perhaps he's going to try for a Gondor soldier spam, or since he is getting townhouses, he'll go straight for tower guards. We'll see what happens. Oh, Dvar getting his barracks very late. Very late. He does have a slave farm there already. And there. Putting Shagrat to good use. Still though, the slow Mordor barracks, that's not very good. That's going to seriously slow down and hinder his spam. Oh, what do we have here? Chief is going for a hero rush? I didn't know that was still a thing with this patch, but apparently it is. So Baragon for 700. You see, it's really not that reliable. It's not a huge discount. 300 for Baragon when the statues cost 400 to begin with. Actually, more than that. They're 150 each, so that would be 600 for the statues. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely an interesting idea.
Intelligence on this sort of mission. Quest. Thank you.
Good old Pippin. I'm just going to quickly ask here if they're saying anything about lag. Please make... Oh, Please make sure to tell me if the players say anything about lag. I cannot read German. Yeah, definitely going for that straight hero rush. That's a very interesting idea. We'll see if it pays off. It's very unorthodox, and it might catch the Dvar off guard. Got a couple of tribute camps out for the Mordor player here, for Dvar. Oh, look at that. They're pretty much tied in resources. Aragorn is out on the field. Probably going to go for Boromir next. He's going really heavy on the creeps, same as the Mordor player. So this is a pretty passive match so far. Not a lot of harassing play going on from either player. Bit of a slower paced game. Let's see, will he be getting Boromir out? Oh no, now Dvar knows he knows about the hero rush now. Boromir coming out? Or is he going to save for Aragorn? I would save for Aragorn personally. No indeed, Boromir is coming out. That will help, but I mean if you get enough orcs, even just orcs can kill heroes if there's enough of them. We will see if this strategy pays off. This is very interesting. I'm quite enjoying this. Probably going to get rally call. Mordor nearly with their second power point. So he's gotten all the easy creeps. Except for this goblin cave.
As my father, the steward of Gondor, kept the forces of Mordor at bay. By the blood of our people, are your lands kept safe.
Pretty good quote by Boromir. Like that one. He seems to have figured out somehow that he's coming from the north, unless he's trying to catch Boromir. Oh dear, this could be bad. This could be bad. Aragorn's probably going to be coming out next. See, this is such an easy counter for Mordor. All Mordor has to do is keep on spamming out those free orcs and get his own heroes. Yeah. And then just team up, get rid of Aragorn, and then one by one whittle them down. Those Citadel guards are going to help quite a bit from Aragorn there. Very nice move by the Chief. There's Shagrat. See if he gets that in, if he can get him. Boromir and Baragon chasing Shagrat. Very nice micro from the Chief. Yeah, I think he is going to die. He wasted that ability. That doesn't give you any damage or anything. It's purely just resources. He has more than enough resources to get Aragorn. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's going to go for Gandalf, the crowd control. That's a very big risk. Gandalf is such a weak target, or such a big target for Nazgul. Have we got any heroes coming? Not yet. Oh, yep. There's the very first Nazgul coming out. He's going to have to be very careful with him because the Chief has a lot of heroes right now who could focus him down. I think the balance is tipping in favor of the Chief right now because of the slow start, the slow barracks. But he does have 2 barracks pumping out orcs now. Gandalf is going to be very important. If he can get off good Wizard's Blasts, he can kill a lot of orcs. So using those 2 initial Gondor soldiers, using them very well. First Ringwraith is on the battlefield. Gandalf is on the battlefield. I'm going to keep my my vision on the Chief because I think it's more important. Since he has many more heroes, it's more important if he should lose something. Well, with all 4 of those heroes out at once, that's a pretty strong opening. And then I wonder if he'll delete all the statues and go straight for tower guards after that. Oh, here comes a big wizard blast from Gandalf. Big wizard blast coming. If he can aim it well, he could get a lot of orcs. Very nice, very nice. There we have the Nazgul. He should be teaming up on him. Sticks out like a sore thumb amidst those orcs. Yep. Oh, can he get him? Gandalf is nearly dead. I predicted that might happen. Gandalf, yeah, it's much better to go for Aragorn. Aragorn is a lot easier to keep alive than Gandalf is. Lord of Gondor.
Save me, Lord!
He needs to deal with Gorbag, who's getting those poison hits in. See, this is the problem with doing a hero rush. Great momentum for a little while, but then that Mordor orc rush just overruns you. Still has both battalions of his Gondor soldiers, so far all he's lost is Gandalf. Oh, and maybe Pippin too. Is Pippin in there? Yeah, I think he probably lost Pippin too. Let's see, is he on the Citadel? No, he isn't. Where's Pippin then? Oh, Pippin is cloaked. Okay. Finally making a barracks. Aragorn is out on the field. He can kill those Nazgul and Gorbag very easily.
Blinded by their greed, they took them without question, one by one, falling into darkness.
Yeah, I think if he had gone for Aragorn instead of Gandalf for that first engagement, he probably would have won.
Some evil gives speed to these creatures, sets its will against us.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Going for a bit of Gondor soldier spam. I think I would go straight for tower guards at this point.
Is there no other way?
So far, so good. Getting some more Gondor soldiers out.
These borders are
Soldier
well.
battalion standing by.
Making that farm. There's those two Nazgul, but they aren't a threat since Aragorn's on the field. He could pretty much almost solo both of them with Blade Master. So here we see a lot of orcs coming in now. You could be using Baragon's ability.
Is there no other way?
Get some free kills. He's going to leave his base unguarded. Interesting decision.
Some evil gives speed to these creatures.
Soldier battalion.
I don't like that he's doing that, queuing up that many Gondor soldiers. What he could be doing is spending that money right now on these and building the soldiers one by one. Using his money a bit more efficiently that way.
Throw yourself! Where are they?
Nazgul not staying to fight. They know they can't win that battle.
Soldier battalion standing by.
There goes the statues. Here we go. He's finally making an upgrade.
Do not let him speak.
He needs to get those tower guards out. He survived the early game. Once you can start pumping out tower guards, you can really push Mordor back.
Ride out and meet them.
Leave all that can be spared behind.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Pretty good game so far. Lots of good action. Looks like he's going to fight him on the bridge. It's like in the movie 300. On the bridge, their numbers mean nothing.
Is there no other way?
Got some interesting graphics issues happening there. Probably because I've got my settings turned down a bit. Use Baragon's ability. Get those Citadel Guard in there. Let's get rid of the Nazgul.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Right out of me.
Pretty good micro from Dvar here with his Nazgul. He needs to kill those Nazgul. Oh, we have an outpost. Outpost where?
May go no further.
Oh, forward outpost. That's very aggressive.
Throw yourself.
I can't believe... Oh, did he lose a Nazgul? Yes, indeed. I think he lost one of his Nazgul. Nope, there's the other one. He did not lose either of his Nazgul.
That was not
See, if he had Tower Guard, then Dvar would not be able to do this. He'd be losing massive health if he trampled.
wild. Not while we have strength left.
Oh, I think Dvar isn't paying attention. Is he gonna look? He does. Nice job, Chief. Nice job. Pippin, in the middle of a horde of orcs, on aggressive mode in rock throw. That's about the worst position you could put him in. Finally going for knights. Bit late for that, though. Straight tower guards, I think, would be his best bet at this point. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 townhouses. Now he's got the Dull Gondor span coming.
That's not so.
And another Nazgul goes down. Well played, well played. Pippin still hasn't gotten his upgrade.
Soldier battalion standing by.
The orc hordes are spewing forth from the pits. Like an unstoppable tide of filth. We will see if he can stop the unstoppable. Yeah, I don't know about going for the hero rush. I think a night rush is still the best strategy against Mordor. And queuing up those expensive knights, that's a big mistake.
There's something strange.
He should be putting that extra money towards upgrading his farms and building those knights one at a time.
May go no further.
Close your gates, men. Close your gates. I don't know why he's keeping on Pippin on rock throw mode either. Like, he does pretty much half damage on rock throw mode. A lot better to put him on his sword.
You will not enter Gondor. Take whatever you
And putting his heroes on aggressive mode, that's another foolish move. Heroes getting very wounded, knights are out, but they can't really do much. Aragorn's Blade Master. Oh, level 10 Pippin jump. Chewing through those orcs like a meat grinder. Look at that. Got level 7 Boromir. Aragorn nearly has his Athelas back. He's pushing back out. Here we have some Easterlings coming up. They will kill those cavalry.
There's something strange at work here.
Very good play from the Chief thus far. Very good micro. Nazgul Screech. No fear resistance, unfortunately. Gotta get Aragorn to level 10 for that.
Do not let him speak.
Battalion standing by.
Just massacring those cavalry. Massacring them with the Easterlings. I don't know why he's keeping his gate open like that.
There's something strange at work here.
His soldiers got stuck outside. But he can kill those Easterlings at least, which will be helpful. Oh, that's a hero down somewhere. I didn't see that. Who was that? It was Boromir? It was Baragon. He lost Baragon. It's a mistake to have the heroes on aggressive like that. That doesn't help. They already pretty much one-shot those troops, so having them on aggressive just makes them take more damage. Summoning those Citadel Guard.
Not idly do the needs of Lorien fall.
Going for a stoneworker. That's interesting. He's not making enough money. He needs to upgrade his things. He needs to upgrade his townhouses. Mordor is just going to take over the entire map and just kill him through resource deficit. I see this happen a lot of time with people who fight Mordor. They get overwhelmed, and they think that just because they don't have as many troops, that they can't win. You just got to keep a cool head in this situation. Instead of spamming out these useless Gondor soldiers, invest the money, upgrade your barracks, get those tower guards out. Those tower guards in formation will not die. They won't die. It's just that simple. You also negate the ability of the Nazgul to trample, because if they trample into tower guards, rip, it's done. It's a mistake. He should be getting rid of the stables. They can't help him. A well would help a lot more, or a blacksmith for upgrades.
Soldier battalion standing by.
This game is looking very bad for the Chief now. Dvar has the entire map. He can make an outpost here and use it to make siege, or he can just get siege from his base. That works too. Still an unbuilt build plot in Dvar's base. That's not so good. Unbuilt build plots are just wasting their potential. Looks like he's going to go and do some harassment with some Gondor Knights.
Standing by.
We've got slaughterhouses coming out for Dvar. I wonder if he's going to go for trolls. He doesn't even have the full orc discount. Dvar pressing very aggressively into the gate, trying to prevent him from getting out. Oh, well, that will solve that problem.
These borders are well protected.
He probably just wants to get his knights out. But he could do that much more easily by putting a postern gate right there.
Ride out and meet them.
Dvar using that barricade very aggressively in a forward position. They'll be getting some kills. Got his Gondor soldiers on defensive. Got everybody on defensive. Boromir's not used his ability. Where are the heroes? There's Aragorn. Ripping through those orcs with his Blade Master, as you do. Once Boromir gets his level 10, that will help him quite a bit. Push back. He needs to kill some heroes. But Dvar is afraid to send his Nazgul, and he knows that Aragorn will tear them up. Here we have the siege coming. Get a nice side charge from the cavalry.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Going for fire arrows. Arrows do practically 0 damage to siege with the tournament patch. Poor micro on Dvar's part. He left those catapults completely vulnerable when there were cavalry right there. What do we got going on? Looks like he's creeping with the Nazgul. Pretty good idea. Got Sauron out. He's used influence of Sauron on the siege works, and he's going to be getting some troll catapults. Oh wait, no. My mistake. He's used influence of Sauron on the tribute camp. And he's probably going to be putting it on the siege works now. Patrol catapults.
There's something strange at work here.
Yes. There he goes.
You will not enter Gondor.
Deleting his townhouse there. I wonder what he's going for now. Blacksmith. Yes, I figured he might do that. Don't know what we're going to do about this lag.
Take some rest.
Not using the horn of Boromir to reduce damage a bit. Oh, there's the Nazgul.
We go no further.
Good micro, good micro. There you go. That will help.
Right.
There's the Witch King. That would be an expensive loss. Can he get it? He got him. Oh, the Witch King's on fire.
We go no further.
Look at him dance. That's a dead Witch King.
That's not so.
Chief holding reasonably well. Wonder if he's gonna... Still no upgrade on that barracks. The fire arrow towers are really tearing through Dvar's reserves.
Where are they?
You can really see the difference in the tournament patch with the orc nerf here.
Ride out and meet them.
See, if he had tower guards, his army would just keep getting bigger and bigger because Mordor wouldn't be able to kill them. But with the Gondor soldiers, they're constantly dying. He's constantly having to replenish his ranks.
All that can be spared behind.
Interesting that he hasn't remade Baragond.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Baragond helps base defense very, very much. That's his main point.
You will not enter Gondor.
But at this point, though, I very seriously doubt the Chief can win because Dvar has Dol Guldur, Dvar has Minas Morgul, and he has 2 orc pits. And all he has to do is call the Horde, and those 4 will build armies so quickly. To push it out at this point, I don't know. I don't know if he can do it. It will not be easy. A couple trebuchets could certainly help. They are at reduced cost because of the stoneworker. Oh, it looks like he might finally get a postern gate here. He's got the Eagles. I think he's probably betting on Army of the Dead. He probably wants to hold out until he gets Army of the Dead, have them sweep through, and then move out with his army. Got those catapults hitting the towers. But he does have rebuild. Gonna go get those towers, or the catapults rather, with his cavalry. Well, it's pretty late for it, but if he wanted to go with a pure cavalry spam, that would probably be enough, actually, to upgraded cavalry. Upgraded Gondor Knights against Mordor is extremely effective. You can really see that Gondor Knight nerf coming into play there. They're getting slaughtered so quickly just by weak arrow volleys. I hope that the Chief may watch back my video and see my comments on how if he had gotten tower guards, because that would help his play quite a bit.
Where
Maybe,
Some evil gives speed to these creatures. Sets its will against us. Not Kenny. Not while we have strength left.
well, I hope the lag's not too bad for them. It's never fun to play a match with a bunch of lag. Got 4 points now. He's got the Eagles to pull out if he needs them. Looks like Mordor is going for more of the early powers. He's got arrow volley, reinforcements of run, barricade, all 3 of the tier 1s. Or wait, was that endless hordes? Oh yeah, that's tier 1. He needs a call the horde. Now we're seeing those upgrades coming into play. Oh wait, that's Boromir's summon, never mind. He could summon eagles and kill the Witch King. Level 10 Witch King. Witch King getting torn up by those towers.
Do not let him speak.
Shelob now getting torn up by those towers. Do we have Aragorn level 10 yet?
All that can be spared behind.
It sounds like he just leveled up. I can't see him in there though. He's probably right in front of me. There's Boromir. Oh, there he is. Yes, we have Aragorn level 10. So he now has Demand of the King. All units will be level 2, I think. Oh wait, no, that's a different effect. But he now gives fear resistance. So that's very excellent, very useful against the Nazgul.
You will not enter Gondor.
He's got a cash float. I don't know why he refuses to upgrade those. Don't understand why he refuses to upgrade his farms. See how the Mordor play is doing. He still has an unbuilt plot, but at least he has upgraded his farms.
That's not some walk.
But he could be making more.
These borders are well protected.
There
Some
comes
evil gives speed to these creatures.
Aragorn's level 10.
Sets its will against us.
Get in the middle of that, and they can't do anything to you.
Do not let him speak.
Nazgul getting carved up pretty good.
That's not some
We could go for Eagles and deal with the Nazgul that way.
All that can be spared behind.
But he's probably saving them for if things get really desperate.
These borders are well protected.
Dvar is yet to make a single archer unit, so pretty much non-stop combat over here. Those towers taking a very long time to repair. You could use rebuild on it. We got any siege building up? Oh yes we do, look at that. That will shred the chief space very quickly. Looks like the Nazgul have all been killed. Level 10 Boromir, level 10 Aragorn leading the troops to victory. The leadership is coming into play. Heroes are 15% cheaper.
You will not enter Gondor.
Pretty decent discount. Locking those heroes in place with Sauron. Oh, Witch King's gonna die. Or is Boromir gonna die? Should be after him with Aragorn. Ouch. There he goes. Down goes the Witch King. Oh, very nice save. Look at that, look at that. That was a good save. Boromir is so tanky. Look at that health, 8,211. I think that's more than the Witch King. Yeah, it is more than the Witch King, but Boromir is real tanky. know why he's casting an arrow volley. There's only 2 men there. Need to get those heroes out now.
There's no drinking you carry.
Still yet to upgrade Pippin. I wonder if we're finally going to see a barracks upgrade now that he's got upgrades for his unit upgrades.
Not idly to the left.
Nice use of the summon there.
They go no further.
Covering his butt. Healing up the heroes. And continue on with the fight. Pretty much non-stop battle here. Healing up the walls. Are those troll catapults going to be moving up? Yeah, they are. Guarded by the one, the only Witch King. Look at the size of that mace. That thing is absurd.
Some
bigger than
evil
his
gives
head.
speed to these creatures. Sets its will against us. Into the wild.
Oh, getting trebuchets. Pretty good move.
My brother!
All that can be spared behind.
Did he really? Oh, that's right. He was on the right-hand side, wasn't he? Rohirrim is not a good first spell. It's not. You want Army of the Dead.
Glory of Gondor.
Well, I suppose he can use that in conjunction with his own army and try to push north somewhat. Gonna get another
Some
trip, you
evil
say?
gives speed to
No.
these creatures. Sets its will against us.
Orcs on the walls. Getting slaughtered by those towers. And Dvar now has command of all the 9. Finally. Took him a while. I guess that they've been dying a lot, haven't they? Here come the Eagles. There's a barricade there. Gonna have to be careful of that. You could get banner carriers, give them to those knights, and they would regenerate. This is still, though, like, he's pushing, but he's not putting enough force behind it. He needs to get better units than Gondor soldiers. Gondor soldiers are not going to do the trick. They're a level 1 unit. They're not very good. They've only got what, like 500 health or something like that. I can't see it. Sheila died instantaneously. She was alive for like 10 seconds. Barricade killing one of the Nazgul. That's a shame. Or one of the Eagles, sorry.
Not what we have strength left.
All that Dvar has to do to win is use Call the Horde, fill the map with orcs, 1,800 command points worth of orcs, and then bring those catapults up, mix them with the orcs, hit the base, and he could win. Nice catapult. Pippin's gonna die. Ooh, Aragorn might die. The king is dead. Pippin is also dead.
It is too much!
Very nice Nazgul rush there by Dvar.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Yeah, Chief, I don't know, man. He needs to upgrade. Like, he's still got level 1 farms. This is like a half hour into the game, and he's still got level 1 farms. That's just a recipe for failure. You need... he hasn't even upgraded his barracks. Like, you need to upgrade your stuff in order to win. You need tower guards. Shouldn't be long now. Aragorn and Boromir Or I guess Boromir survived. Aragorn and Pippin both died.
Soldier battalion standing by.
He's gonna lose his Kamul. That wasn't a very good move. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Kamul's gonna dance for a little while as he sinks into the earth. Let's play the he can still summon Rohirrim. Yep, there they go. They're not gonna make a difference though.
Soldier battalion standing by.
There goes the catapults, or the trebuchet rather. That huge buff to siege really coming into play here. Getting the catapults, so he'll delay the inevitable. I do not see where all that money just went. Where did all that money go? What is he doing with that money? He's now got a hole in his wall. Oh, there's where the money went. As I said, not going to make a difference. He should be getting Cloud Break right now. He can stun all the orcs and get rid of their buff, and then he can go for Army of the Dead. He has 6 power points.
Where can I hide?
Where's Boromir at? Probably in the middle of that somewhere. Yeah, there's the Cloud Break.
So much death.
Theoden about to fall.
Men do against such
Somewhere.
reckless hate.
There. I always hate seeing Theoden die. He is my favorite character. Down goes another portion of law. That's just adding insult to injury. Yeah, this is over. All Chief can do now is delay the inevitable. Very good play by Dvar. Getting map control, spamming those orcs. Sad to say, but not so good play from Chief here. He definitely his strategy needs a little work. It's alright though, we all gotta start somewhere. Knocking back those Nazgul like a badass. This game is like an analogy. Oh yeah, he's going to be declaring GG there. This game is like an analogy of what might have happened. Just Gondor slowly getting, just ever so slowly beaten down, beaten back by Mordor. Those orcs have a very interesting... Alright. Well, I think now we see why orcs suck. Look at how they attack. Alright, well, good game. Reasonably well played by both players. Dvar comes out the winner for the first round. We'll move on now to the second match. And we shall see if the Chief can bring it back. That'll do it. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and share. I'll be covering all the other matches in the tournament if I can. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I've been KryPtik, and until the next game, stay awesome.